Good morning. It's Thursday, the 24th of September.
You did that well.
I did. And I had to.
Because I don't think you rehearsed that.
No, I've called Fridays Thursdays and Thursdays Friday, but I got it right.
One thing we both can agree on is that we both want 2020 to be over.
You said that in an earlier show that you would, if you had one wish, Dorothy, you would tap your silver slippers or glass slippers, and you would say, "Let's get 2020 to be over."
I never want to give up any life, because life is precious. But I think I would forfeit 31, whatever we have left in 2020, to move on to a new year.
This has been the week of undercurrents that have created additional volatility to the market, as if we didn't need it. Would you ever think you would have a market that's not first and foremost focused on the COVID and the vaccines?
Well, no, but we now are. I mean, Friday was a game changer. Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death has ramped up the volatility, the political volatility anyway, and just adds a whole new dimension to where we are for the year. And with the election just 39 days away, we got a lot on our plate.
The death of Judge Ginsburg, the potential better than a 50% chance that another stimulus, I believe it'd be the fourth one, will not get passed by the time of election. The vaccine, yes, no, before November, after November. And then in Britain this week, the thought that they could see a second wave or a second emergence of the COVID.
They're talking about doing another lockdown.
Another lockdown has created a lot of volatility. Now, before we tell you what we're thinking about, let us assure you that the underlying factors that are in the economy, the housing, the unemployment numbers, the sentiment, the manufacturing, those are still very strong numbers, and we feel very good about it. We are now talking about the next 30 to 45 days.
We are, and just maybe taking a little bit of putting a little bit more into the cash positions by just drawing down a little bit in some areas, especially the tech-sensitive areas, and just creating a little bit more cash is what we're contemplating. So if you see that occur over the next few days, you will, and you've watched this video, you know what we've done.
After the video this morning, and right now it's 10:20, we are going to begin to evaluate where we could raise some cash. We'll first certainly think about in terms of the IRAs, creating a little bit more cushion. Then we'll evaluate whether we want to do it in the after-tax accounts, but we have gains we have to do, so we got to weigh gains versus losses, that type thing. We have observed overall accounts have virtually come back from where we were, maybe slightly under where it was before March, but we've had really strong recovery within everybody's portfolio, and we're pleased to where we are. What we're thinking about today is really how to navigate these next 30 to 40 days. And so you might see some changes in our attempts to try to keep this extra volatility that seemed to have risen this week at bay and not being that effective to your portfolio.
Shifting gears, Phil Orlando is going to be October 15th at 11 o'clock. I've seen many of you have already signed up for it. But we released that yesterday afternoon, and immediately we were up to about 35 or 40 people. We have the capabilities of going up to 250, and if we surpass that, then we can just change and look at a different phone number to add. So we don't think you're going to run out of space, but I would go ahead and get signed up as quickly as you can.
Call us if you have any questions, any concerns you have. We're here. We're working hard on your behalf. We know that things are on the right direction. We know it is your money.
And your money matters.
We'll see you next week.